Hi there, guys. It's Meredith again with another one of my little mind gems for you. And as always, thank you so much if you are new and joining us. So what I do here in these little mindset gems is I like to share things that have been real kind of bubble points for some of the clients that I work with, some of the real high achievers and all of you top 1%ers out there, things that have really kind of hit a spark and really helped people to have an aha moment or really rocket fuel forward. So today what I want to talk just a moment about is the anti-mentors in our life. Yes, you heard me right. And those of you who I've worked with, we may have talked with about this, but so anti-mentors. First, we all know that the concept of mentors, and most of us have had mentors in our lives. Sometimes when we were children, they started out as our parents. They started out as these wonderful, usually older versions of people that we would look up to. They could even be people that we didn't necessarily meet in person. They could be people who were big role models for us, people who made us really dream big and strive and really aspire to be the best version of ourselves, and to aspire passionately enough that we were willing to put in the work, we were willing to put in the discipline, we were willing to face some discouragement every now and then, but continue to believe that this was possible because we'd seen someone do it before us, right? So as we got older, then often they would become people that would be in our business, people who may not be mentors in all aspects of their lives to us, but in one particular aspect, they just really rocked and they caught our attention, and they had things that they could teach us that could really accelerate our progress and get us places faster by teaching us the steps along the way and helping to guide us and helping us to steer us clear of certain potential pitfalls. So mentors can be amazing in all aspects of your life. However, equally important, get this, are the anti-mentors in our lives. Yes, there are anti-mentors for sure. So unfortunately, sometimes these anti-mentors can even be the people who are close to us. They can be our parents, they can be our family, they can be our teachers, they can be our friends, they can be experiences. But the anti-mentors really are the things that give us a powerful crunch, right? They give us so much clarity about what we don't want that it leaves a powerful, powerful, powerful impression. I mean, I've seen people who have had experiences thanks to their anti-mentors when they were children, and it inspired them to declare, to commit as a 6-year-old that when they had children, they were going to raise their children differently. And so this anti-mentor experience actually created something brilliant and wonderful in their life. And they've gone on to raise empowered, wonderful kids who are independent and living their dreams. And if you look back at humanity in the whole, it's wonderful, those moments that just feel great when we feel like we're in the flow and we're soaring and everything's coming together, and things that we hadn't even dreamed could be that good are even better. Those moments are amazing, and life can and should be full of those moments. And yet, equally valuable and not something to feel ashamed of, or even, I'm going to cautiously say, run away from, meaning there are moments in life when we have those powerful emotions that cause us to think that things should and could be better, and that inspire us to face mountains or boulders or dragons or monsters in order to get to that better place. And that really often is the sweet spot. If you look at whether it's people like Nelson Mandela, who was subjected to years and years and years in prison, it was those that experience that made him so powerfully commit and own who he was and what he embraced as his purpose, so that he could emerge from that experience with a power that would not have been possible had he not had those anti-mentors, that anti-mentor type of experience in his life. By the same token, so many of our inventions come out of frustration. There are people who, the airplane. Why create an airplane unless there's something irking you? Why can't we get there faster? Or why can't we get up high like the birds? Why is this impossible? And again, in that situation, often it only took one person. One person. Can you imagine how many people in the families of some of these inventors thought you are absolutely insane? You are wasting your time. You are wasting your money. You are putting your life in danger in some cases. You're never going to amount to anything, right? The people did not join in that belief in the impossible with them until they had something that they could see and taste and touch and realize truly could be real. So that may be you. You might be that one person believing in that impossible creation in your life, but that the world history is filled with situations where only one person believed it was possible, and now we have a world filled with that reality. So if you happen to have experienced an anti-mentor in your life, or if you feel like you're currently experiencing things or places or people who feel like anti-mentors in your life, realize that there is still a very, very valuable gift and contribution that those anti-mentors either have given you, an opportunity to really, once again, be kind of like Nelson Mandela and decide to own and take control, that was going to give you the clarity that will be your power. That will be your power moving forward. And you have the choice whether you use that as your gift or as you use that as your reason. And I would urge you, encourage you to find the gift. Look at something inside of yourself that underneath the clay is the gold, the dirty, messy clay from that anti-mentor experience. But beneath that is the gold. Find that gold, harvest that gold, and realize when you encounter these people, places, and things that are an anti-mentor, breathe deeply and realize even that is giving you the opportunity to launch even more of your genius zone, to find your power, to remind yourself who you are and what you claim as your greatness, and to remind yourself that your word is law. They can't make you do or be or feel anything unless you give that to them. So that's my little mind gem for today. Again, go out, make this day the best day yet. Savor it, bask in it, be all that you are intended to be, and give it a whirl, loving your life, no matter what's going on today. Just soak it all in and enjoy being you. Do something unexpected and remarkable. And I will see you next time. If you're one of my coaching students, I look forward to being on the Zoom with you. If the rest of you, if I can ever do anything for you, be sure to reach out to me. But either way, go out and make this an amazing life. It truly is your masterpiece. All right, bye-bye for now.